Okay. Benyamin, בזכות הילולת משה, רבנו עליו השלום. I was not prepared. Few words I can say, not based maybe in the day commemorations of Moshe. I always want from my fellow friends, Jewish comrades, if I can use the word, I want to be very strong in the sense that to call my friends in the responsibility in the days that we are living. That is very, very, very important. Our relations with the Americans, friends, brothers and sisters, and we must work on it. Read, look at the history of our people. Don't take this as, oh, there was the history. But remember, without history, we must repeat. Don't forget the past. Without the past, we don't have future. So I hope in this short moment of relation, every action of each of us, remember who we are, the brothers of the future. Without this small group of guys and girls, we must keep it, not on the brain, in our outer daily, but also in our heart. If you don't keep it, the history today, tomorrow we are nothing. If you are nothing, we must make the history. And we are the future. So each day, each moment that we come here, 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, it's not just to get to say, hello, my brother, hello, my sister. There is much more, many in each of us, in each step that you have put upon the future of each of us. Well, I could start to talk about the history, but each one must know their own history. Personal history that you make in your future. If you do, is the big step for the change. We must collaborate with our fellow Americans, because without the Africa continent, it would be almost impossible to achieve any kind of change. So Few words. Don't joke. Take it as serious. Because remember, without the few step of us, with the leadership of our Rav, I can't believe that any change in the near future will be possible. Thank you.
Rabbi Mordechai is reminding me former President Donald Trump struggled to pronounce that name. Thank you very much, Rabbi Pinchas, for the platform. I grew up as a war machinery, and I learned my experience of life from wartime. For the independence of Namibia, I come from a tribe that led the war. And in this tribe, they have got a philosophy. One of that philosophy is you have to give up your life for the others, for the well-being of others. Look at the life of Moshe. A man we do not know much more, or I do not know much more about. I did not come across where he schooled except in Mitzrayim. It says he learned all the wisdom and knowledge of Mitzrayim. Again, this is the land of Ham. I came across one of the Mekubalim who says the preparation of Moshe, it was not the work of man, but that of HaKadosh Baruch himself. We do not know, well, I do not know much more about Moshe, except the only few things that I came across in the Torah. I look at the word Moshe. If I read this name in reverse, it would read Hashem. I look at the gematria value, 345. It sums up to the word Shiloh. The question is, who is Moshe really? Why did I bring up the war for independence of Namibia? Because it's one thing to fight a war as an individual, or a fight between two individuals, but it's another to fight a system. I did that in my lifetime, fighting against the system, the apartheid system. Moshe was fighting a system represented by Pharaoh. This is the man through which we got the Torah. If my memory serves me well, I learned from Rabbi Pinchas, the entire world will be called Israel. If it would be called Israel, what would be the constitution of the world? Then it should be Torah. A few hours ago, a man that I always meet in an old city after Jaffa Gate, 3 times now today, this is the 3rd time, he stopped me and said, "You are a Jew?" I said, "Yes." "Tell us, do we have got only 7 laws, we who are not Jews?" I said, "That is not an ultimate goal. In the future, you will have the same I have. That means to me, the Torah will be the constitution of this world. But at a macro, the word macro, for now, it is the constitution of the Am Israel. But it's through one man called Moshe. It was lowered to this world through a man called Moshe. Drawing it to what I needed to say, although not much. A few minutes ago, we have learned. Is it the 2nd prime minister of Israel? A woman. Went as far as West Africa. Wanted to connect the Jewish world, meaning the Torah, what the Jew represent, to the children of Ham. What did he know? That the mainstream of Judaism today kind of denigrating. What did he know? But we see the first wife of Moshe is from the children of Ham. Prior to that, we see Abraham too, taking a princess from the land of Ham. Moshe was born in the land of Ham. They taught him even how to be a king and how to run that kingdom. I wish. The Torah says, no one knows his grave. The sages or the Chazal says, in every generation, there is Moshe. Maybe you and I are carrying that spark of Moshe. Let's go back to the earlier days to connect what we failed to connect through century, if not millennium. The children of Ham and the Jewish world. If I remember so well, Rabbi has said, that is when the Geulah, or that will be the beginning of the Geulah. Thank you very much, Tzadikim, Rabbanim. That's all I could provide for now. Okay. Okay.